Hi agents, in this video I'm going to show you my method for completing Clear Sky flawlessly. It's a very easy way of doing it, and I'm sure using this method anybody can with the right builds. The reward for completing it flawlessly is this combination you can see on screen now, the Flawless Incursion Clear Sky. You can see there that in co-op you must complete the mission flawlessly without any of your team going down. You do have to be on World Tier 5 and on challenging difficulty or above, but it also works as one towards your 4 incursions for the other Commendation, which rewards you with the SHD patch. So that's for completing every incursion flawlessly. Now, if you do need help with any other incursions, check my video description out. There's a playlist there for all my Commendation videos, and in there you'll find a guide for every single incursion on how to complete them flawlessly as easy as possible. Okay, so before starting, just make sure you're on World Tier 5, set it to challenging. There's no need to set it to heroic, that just makes things harder. It is doable on heroic though, like this, but you might as well go for the easier option. Now, you'll notice that I am on Onslaught Global Event. That's another factor for people that might be struggling with this. If you're on a global event, global events do make this easier. However, this method does work outside of a global event, so please don't comment saying it's only worked because I was on a global event, because that's not the case. I've completed this numerous times outside of GEs, inside of GEs. Obviously though, GEs do make it easier. Now this first section here, I'm running Nomad, so Nomad's probably the harder role, so I'd put your most experienced person in this position. You want 6-piece Nomad. I've got about 500k toughness on my build and I'm hitting quite hard, so you are going to need that because the method we use heavily depends on the Nomad. Now this first section is very easy though, so if the other 3 team members just want to run anything they're comfortable with, a few guys here with me I think are running defense. So yeah, go for defense if you're happy with that, or striker, whatever you want. This first section is all about just staying up, killing NPCs and planting 2 bombs. You'll notice the first bombers came out now. Now you want to kind of speed run this. Me as Nomad, I run straight for him. I'm going to take him down. I'm going to grab the bomb. I'm going to plant it. And once I plant that first bomb, we'll have to clear some more waves of NPCs before the second bomber comes out. I'm going to do exactly the same again. I'm going to take down the bomber and I'm going to plant the bomb, and then the door's going to open. Now, as soon as the door opens, you can run straight through it, so communicate with your team, because there's no point killing all the NPCs, there's no need to. Just as soon as that door is open, get through it. Now, there is one thing to be careful as a Nomad in this position. You're going to need your Nomad life, so don't face tank too much. Do be careful, keep that Nomad life. If you do lose it, just wait till you get it back before you do the next section. Just make sure you keep it, guys, because you're going to need it. I'm just going to let the video roll now, and then I'll cut back in once we're in the next section to explain what we do going past there. The health boost, and it's grenades for the DPS boost.
Oh, but I didn't know
You
that.
catch your grenades at your own feet as well.
Yeah, use your own grenades. You'll see the symbol above your head. You notice the blue symbol above your head when it procs, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. So, I say to myself I'm a really good shield, but I don't know half the things I'm doing. Wait, so what does this do?
Psst, G, are you sure you want him to play with you?
Hey, don't worry, I'm a wall, okay?
You know what? He's done.
Sorry, I just had to do that one.
Hey, mate, if I get told to do something and it involves me surviving, I will do it.
Yeah, no, fair. I was just about to say, the last couple of days you have done Stolen Signal, Flawless Heroic. You've done Challenging a couple of times. You've done Clear Sky a couple. Yeah, you're good. You listen. I like playing with people that listen.
Yeah, cool.
Even if I do have a headache. Joke! You got the bomb. You got it, Mario. Go and plant it, bro.
Bro, stop being shot.
There you go. Commendation complete.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a box. If anyone needs it. Let's go. You would have just heard me say Commendation complete. That was in reference to Mario. He was just planting the 2 bombs for that Commendation. I'm going to do another video for that, and you can find that in my Commendation playlist. But carrying on. So this is the bit now where it can get tricky. So how we do this is ideally, you want one Nomad, which I'm running now. You want 2 final measures, and you want 1 reclaimer. So 6-piece reclaimer. Final measures don't matter if it's 4 pieces, just for picking up the mortars that are going to drop on you. We're not actually running like that in this one. This is taken from one of my recent streams, and Mario didn't have final measure, so he's running defense. You can mix it up a bit. The main thing is, so you at least have 1 final measure and a reclaimer, because they're going to sit on the newsstand. I'll show you where that is in a second as I run by it, and they're just going to stay there, hopefully taking all the aggro. Now, the aggro doesn't always work as intended, and that is the case in this, unfortunately. But a lot of the time, the Nomad gets no aggro at all. But yeah, you're going to see this playing out a little bit more difficult, which I think is good, because it can be difficult. Sometimes as a Nomad you will get aggro, and you do need to take cover a lot and protect yourself, otherwise you will go down. And that's why it's so important to have that Nomad life. So we're going in now. That blue stand in front that you're just seeing, you'll see me drop down in a second now. It's got Rikers written on it. You'll see one of my friends climb up on it in a second. That's where the whole team's going to stay, apart from the Nomad. So there you go, Cupid's just jumped up there. Now, that's where you want 3 people. Now, the Nomad will carry on to the switch. Now, you'll notice that the marker is over at the laptop. It wants me to press the laptop. Don't worry about that. You don't need to. You can just run straight to the switch and pick it up. You can bypass that, which is good. And that's what I'm doing here. However, for some reason now, I'm just getting all the aggro. So, because of that, I've got to readjust now and just make sure I stay alive. And that's what I am doing. So the guys up on the newsstand, they're going to try and take some aggro off me to enable me to get this box and go. Now, like I said, about I'd say 7 times out of 10, you're not going to get no aggro here. You're going to be able to pick up that switch. All the NPCs are going to focus their fire over at the newsstand, and you're going to be able to move away with the switch unharmed. In this instant, that is not the case, so do be aware, because this can happen. Just stay alive, take your time. The aggro will eventually go away from you, or you might just need to kill a few yourself and get moving. And I think that's what's happening here. I've just had a green. People are keeping me healed. I think I do lose my Nomad life now, which isn't ideal. But it is what it is. If you lose your Nomad life, you have just got to take your time that extra bit more. Now, at this point, I'm walking with the switch and I'm walking up to my team. Now, one of my team members are running a blue for me. You'll notice I have a blue as well. He's just hit that now. So that blue just gives me a bit more damage resistance and a bit more speed to get this switch there quicker. And I've still got my blue for the second switch, because there's 2 switches I need to plug in. And this is the route you're going to want to take around. So walk around the newsstand, head into the center. You'll notice that no aggro is on me now. So now it's working how it should. My teammates are keeping me healed with overdoses. I've got one guy firing them at me. The chopper, however, will always aggro you. So although you're not getting NPC fire, you will get the chopper fire. But it's quite easy. It's got like a routine. It's quite easy to figure out. I think he'll fire like 5 or 6 shots at you, and he'll pause for a bit. So once it stops firing, make sure you're full health, pick up, go again. If you're at full health bar, you can take a full mag, as to say, from that chopper. So you can take a full 6 hits, so how many hits it gives you. So don't worry about that. I've just got no Nomad life now. So when you are on no Nomad, I suggest as soon as it hits you for the first or second time, get into cover and wait until it stops firing at you again before you move, because you will go down. It will kill you. I'm just going to like cut out for a bit until I get to the second switch now, and then I'll cut back in then, and you can see how I do the second one. Thank you.
I switched out the top. Like I was wondering if I should do this. I switched out for Swift on my finger house, and it's actually doing better now.
Swift is good.
Yeah, I think it's the determined proc. Oh.
Hang on. No, I wasn't even thinking of Swift. Hoodie, I was thinking of. Forget what I just said.
Yeah, Swift is good. And we like Swift.
Okay, so here you're going to see how much of a pain in the bum these mortars can be. Now, I just came in at the wrong time. Like, my tactics are to always pick up the switch on full health. If I can, I wait for my overheal. I'll also place a box down so I can destroy it as I move off. But unfortunate in this instant, as I moved in, the mortar hit and I got stuck. And then it hits again and I get stuck. Just watch how I play this out, because if it does go a bit awkward for you, you don't want to rush it. Just look how patient I am being here. I'll cut back in when I eventually get moving.
Random question.
Yeah.
Don't know if it actually works? If you have cool headed on a weapon,
Yeah.
does that affect the cooldown of your Nomad?
No, unfortunately. Oh, the same thing's happened again. This is taking the piss. No, it doesn't. Twice now I've gone to pick up the components. Every time a mortar's hit me. And I've just dropped me box to give me an overheal. Oh. I'll be over here, guys, until my Nomad comes back. You just stay alive.
Yep, I think we're actually doing better than last time because everything is dead.
Good. I'm just getting nowhere until I get this Nomad back. Otherwise, I'll be down.
Only thing that's shooting at me right now is the sniper.
No, I'm actually going to leave it a few seconds before I try again. There we go, I'm glad I did. It looks like it's timed. Now we're good to go. Let's do this. And we are finally away. I'm glad that I wasn't aiming for this video. We did loads of Clear Sky streams. I've downloaded the wrong stream. I'm glad I'm showing you this video because it can be this awkward. I'm hoping when you guys do this, it is so much easier than this is showing it. But it is showing you how awkward it can be. But we're away. You've seen I hit my blue. You've seen how I made sure I was at full health. I had my box and I destroyed it. And I'm going to plug in the second one. Now, when you get round to here where it's like bus stand is it? Or whatever it is, that little stand there. It's a nice little bit of cover that you can go behind. And you can wait here till you get your overheal back as I'm doing now. And I've taken that long. I've actually got my Nomad life back, which is brilliant, because I would suggest having that Nomad life for the boss fight that you're going to encounter in a few seconds. Now, you plug in the second switch here, and once you're plugged in the second switch, you can run straight over to the laptop and hit the laptop. Once you've hit the laptop, the boss is going to come, and now infinite waves are going to come as well, as it has been the whole section really is infinite waves until you kill the boss. So the boss is going to drop out. Now, rather than run back to the new stand with my guys, I run round here. Now, this mission has gone wrong with the aggro at the start, and it can happen with the boss as well. Now, the idea is, how we've got it set up, is the boss is going to aggro them. Now, the boss aggroes them. I've had it where I've stood right next to the boss and just shot him in the head, and he is not even bothered with me. But really, you want to look at staying about this distance that I am now. He is looking over there at them, and I am firing him. You'll notice he's not turned to me right away, but then he did. I think the mortar kind of triggered that. So if that happens, it's now quite hard to get shots at the boss. So you're going to ask your team to try and get some shots at him to get the aggro back. As soon as the aggro goes back to your team, you can start shooting at him again. It can be a lengthy process. Once again, it's all patience, and as soon as you kill this boss, you are practically done. So once he's killed, you clear the rest of the NPCs that are in the area, and you're done. As you can see, though, I am getting no other aggro from any other NPCs at the minute. Sometimes you can. There will be an NPC that will come and aggro you as well. It works differently, but at the moment, the aggro is working very well with the other NPCs. I'm not getting aggroed. I'm happy about that. But the boss is still aggroing me, so he's making it a little bit awkward this time. It is hit or miss, but he will eventually aggro them again. We'll kill him, and the mission will be complete. As you can see there now, he is aggroing them again, and I can just keep pounding bullets into him. That's the idea. On an ideal run, he'll do that from the start, and you'll clear him in a minute or two. Now, I'm going to let this video roll out, guys. That is everything I need to explain about this mission. This is how we do it and take advantage of a 6-piece Nomad in this mission. It is very easy. It is just patience, and is making sure you don't go down as a Nomad. The other 3 guys had no problem at all on that new stand, and with the defense build, even though it wasn't how we kind of liked it. We do prefer 2 final measures, but hey, we did it. If you have liked this video, if it has helped, please hit that like button, give me a thumbs up. I've got lots of Division content on my channel. I post very regular, so if you want to see that, click on subscribe, turn on notifications as well. You'll be notified when my videos go live, and I stream every Saturday helping people. That's what we're doing in this stream now. I'm helping people get stuff done, whatever they want. You pop into my stream, say what you want. You don't need to be a sub if you don't want to. Still, I'll help anybody. Just jump in any Saturday. We can help you get anything done. Thank you for watching this, and until the next video, guys, peace out.
It does that every once in a while.
Grenades blowing up, you lot shooting.
Can't do nothing with this boss. Are you able to get a hit on him, Mario?
If I did anything, it would be useless.
No, like even if you hit his shield, just to get the aggro, just any sort of shot at him.
You know what? Hang on a second. That's something. No. Can't see him from up here. Well, I really want to run round to you just so I can help you, but I know that's going to be one of the worst decisions ever.
Yeah,
You're
you're just gonna bring all the aggro. I don't know why everything else is aggroing you guys, but he just wants a piece of me. He was in a good position for like 2 seconds.
Where's the ammo?
Oh, focus these over
Where's
here,
the ammo box?
knob.
Where's the ammo boxes?
You shouldn't need one, mate. You've got a reclaimer box up there.
Yeah, I've run out of ammo.
Just stand in the reclaimer box then, mate.
No, I mean, I've only got the pistol.
Yeah, start sprinting and then switch weapon while you're sprinting, and then stay in the reclaimer box.
No, it immediately kicked it out.
Right, okay.
Hang on.
Right, finally.
Oh, it does. Oh, it was. Sorry. I need to keep sprinting while firing.
I'll just have to come to you guys and let him reposition himself, because he's just not playing ball at all.
3 shots in his backpack.
Try not to hit his backpack from over there.
Gone.
Yeah, no one's there to shoot him.
What is his backpack pop?
Yeah, I wanted to try and do that when I was closer to him. It's all good.
Down has gone just now.
Yeah, he's aggroed over there now. I might actually be able to get a few shots on that him. Yes, finally, it's working. He's aggro too.
I think I've pissed him off enough now.
Yeah. That's all I need. I just need someone firing at him, but I know he's in awkward positions. He's dead.
Yes. Oh, what? Oh, that's what it is. Sorry, I had a green light on my back, and I thought, what the hell is that? Has something been stuck to me? Fall. Ooh. Yeah, I thought, what the hell was that? It was actually the sight from one, well, the laser from one of my guns.
No, it means you're just covered by the box.
Oh no, the green light on my gun. That was my laser. Green one.
If you're in his box, there's gonna be a little green line.
No. I mean from my back to the floor. Or my laser from my gun.
I haven't seen that. Oh, never mind. I never actually